Ticket Machine is the official ticket broker of Spartan Nation. No matter what you need a ticket for, border to border, coast to coast, the Ticket Machine is your ticket source. So whether you need to get into the hottest concerts, the best sporting events, you want the best seats in the house, or you just want to get in the door, when you want to go to any event that requires a ticket, anywhere, border to border, coast to coast, it's always theticketmachine.com. Theticketmachine.com, 517-655-3201. Check it out today at theticketmachine.com.
Cash, for you, what stands out the most about Bucknell, brother?
They got a couple, high major talented players, that can play at a higher division. So, they got three, senior players that are, that can score the basketball, and they're a really solid team. They're a good tournament team.
What did you think when your team was called number 3? Were you happy, relieved?
Oh, I don't know. I was excited, just excited to get a chance, opportunity. I remember last year we was wondering if we was even going to get in the tournament. So this year, get a chance to play at home, play in front of a good crowd and, make something special happen.
How much of a benefit is it having gone through this last year, knowing what the weekend's like, the NCAA tournament the second time?
Big, we know what's out there, we know what to expect. We came up a little short last year, but, we're going to be a lot more prepared this year, ready for it.
What's the challenge? How many guys they have to shoot through?
Like I said, they got a big man that can score inside, and then they got a lot of guys who are knocking down threes on the outside. They score a lot of points. I think they're averaging like 80 points a game. So, this is a good basketball team. So we're going to have to come out there prepared, do our jobs, play our best.
You guys are really good defending.
A lot, we did a lot of pressing up, staying high in our gaps, not dropping too low. And, we got to run guys off the three-point line. Can't let them get those shots like that.
Cash, for all the points they score, they don't rebound real well. How important is that being a strength of your guys' team?
Definitely, huge, getting a lot of rebounds, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, things like that, so we can get our transition going. They score a lot of points, but we can score a lot of points also.
A little pressure of playing at home in front of your, what'll be a home crowd, etc.?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's going to be a pressure, all these games. Just that's the situation we're in this year. The team's going to be looking to knock us off, and we just got to come. We got to play our best each and every night.
How much of these guys coaches brought up Middle Tennessee State? And you weren't here yet, but you obviously saw that game.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge story, A lot of things happened, a lot of things they could have done better in that game, getting knocked out in the first round. And Middle Tennessee had an unbelievable game. So, nothing's guaranteed, every game, anything can happen. So you got to come in, you got to control everything that you can control.
How often do they bring it up?
A lot, definitely. Just mentioning it, as some of their regrets a little bit, what happened, things they could have changed. So, not looking forward to making the same mistakes.
What do you remember last year against Miami?
I remember us just being happy to have an opportunity to be there. I think a lot of teams counted us out that game, and we came out there and we performed. That's what we're gonna try to do each and every night.
How much different is the mindset? I'm sure you guys are just happy to be there.
Yeah, definitely. We're there with a mission. One game at a time. So we're gonna treat each team, equally important. One game at a time. We're trying to hang up a trophy at the end.
Cash, what's going through your mind when you see so many experts, on ESPN everywhere, picking Michigan State to win it all?
Oh, you try not to pay too much attention to it. The tournaments are fragile. Anything can happen any given night. So you got to focus on one thing at a time, one opponent at a time.
People have talked all year about Miles needing to be more selfish. I'm curious what that actually would look like in practice.
Just him being more aggressive, just not in terms of selfish, taking more shots, just his aggression, creating for others, making more plays and things like that, so it'll help us out.
So I'm sure you can still want the ball to move as it has, right?
Yeah, definitely, but he got a lot of opportunities where he can drive the lane, catching goals, a lot of opportunities we can be a little bit more aggressive.
Coach was saying today, talking about how he told you guys he's going to treat you like seniors and grad seniors because you have to be at this time. What is his message about you guys growing up in the tournament?
Just a lot of, those older players, they take care of all the details, all the little details that, make a team great. And that's where our focus is, It's just time, we got to step up, We almost juniors now, so, it's not really an excuse about inexperience. We've been through a lot of wars and things like that. So just all those little details, all those minor things, that separate wins and losses, that's what we got control in these games.
When you guys were talking about coming here, what were some of those conversations like?
To put ourselves in a situation like this, that was the whole goal. We're opportunity, to play for a Big Ten, to be a contender for a national championship. Those are things that you dream of as kids, and we saw that opportunity here.
What was the moment when you guys said we want to come together and play together? Was there anything in particular?
It was over time. I think I decided before him. I told him I was coming here, and I think it was our official visit. He said he was gonna come here too. So we made that decision that this was home for us. He's just such an unselfish, such a good kid. Just his whole attitude. Honestly, with a talent like that, he can act any type of way. You gonna have to play him. That's the situation he's in. But you wouldn't even notice that. He's a superstar. Or whatever pick in the draft. You wouldn't even notice that just being here practicing and playing with him.
Something I'm being asked you. It seemed like back in January, I think it seemed like you and a couple other guys stopped tweeting, and you have been. Is that a conscious thing?
Yeah, definitely. We made the decision, to stay off of Twitter. Definitely not tweet anything out. Just to try to do anything we can to just focus in and lock in as a team.
Did something lead to that? I mean, when did that kind of?
I think it was Tom and Miles or Tom and Josh, something like that. Where especially it definitely was going through a lot of things to the outside world. Trying to get to us and try to break us apart. So we try to take ourselves away from that and just stick together.
How tough was that during that time for you guys with stuff that you didn't really have anything to do with, just kind of swirling?
You definitely felt it. It was just a lot of things. People just kept trying to tear us apart, tear us down, and we did a great job of sticking together, as a team, and it kind of brought us closer as a team.
Did you feel like then that you kind of emerged a little more as a voice of this team? Was it a conscious effort of yours, or you just kind of, it's how you are? You just
definitely. It's something I've been working on, of course, but just kind of how I am. Just being an older brother. All type of things like that. Just situations get tough. You gotta look out for your brothers. That's just how it is. That's how we are in this program.
You had to have all the stuff Miles because you had to have talks with him, just the two of you.
Yeah, definitely. Just talking about it. That thing was kind of like we kind of laughed about that one because we just knew how far-fetched that was. Just if you took the time and got to know him, you just know that's ridiculous. So it wasn't really that big of a deal. We just kind of trying to keep his head, keep him focused on basketball. Everything else that wasn't really in his control.
So how has it been of course the last month or so?
Just staying in the gym, watching film, talking to his teammates, talking to the coaches, whatever you can to help him out, just focus on this.
Even with everything you know about him playing AAU now, is there anything in the past 2 years that surprised you about him?
He's a much better leader than I knew he was. I knew he was a good kid. I didn't know he had this much of an impact on the people around him. Changing the culture and things like that. So he's a great person, a great leader.
How important to you all is it to go into this tournament thinking about the fact that he came back for this reason, for this next game and whatever comes after it?
We're gonna use it as motivation. Anything you do, you got to stay motivated. You got to try to play as hard as you can for 40 minutes. And a lot of teams can't do that. So whatever extra influence or whatever we're gonna use to motivate us through it.
Think back to the last time, that you guys played in Detroit. Now you're going to be going back there. Think about how much you guys have grown as a team. Do you think you have a lot?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think we've grown, matured as players. Got smarter as players, and it's been a long season. We had some ups, had some downs, and I think right now we got this time to prepare and get back to that playing at our peak.
Well, and you talk about the last time you went to Detroit. You down the stretch single-handedly kind of put the game away, put together a nice run yourself to knock off Oakland. What do you remember about those final moments?
I don't know. That's a long time ago. That's crazy. That feels like forever ago. But I remember, being home. I remember a lot of pressure was on the game. I remember my teammates doing a good job of finding me in my spots, and then I was knocking them down. So we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here with that same energy, that same mentality. We're gonna be the hardest playing team, and we're gonna be the most prepared team.
What are some of the characteristics of this team that make you guys suited for a good long run in the tournament?
I think we're versatile as a team. You want to slow it down, we can slow it down. You want to play fast break, we can play fast break. We can do all types of things as a team. So different teams have different type of playing styles, and we can adjust. So I feel like that's gonna help us huge down the stretch.
Cassius, you're trusted in Xavier. Sorry. That pass to him in the last game, just catching his stride on his game, and your kind of faith in him as the season's going along. How has that changed? How has that grown?
He's been working. He's probably one of the hardest working dudes on the team. He's just getting better and better and better without playing a lot of minutes. That's huge to have that type of growth as a player without playing a lot of minutes in the game. So
will you throw that pass to anybody, or do you have to know a guy who's going to catch it?
You definitely got to have faith in the guy. Catching it and completing that pass. So he's a talented kid. He got soft hands, good touch. So I have faith in him catching that.
Thumbs up. You take any time to watch the alma mater and Jesuit and see how they're doing in the state playoffs?
Yeah, I went back there.
Catch up with their game?
What day was that? Had to be the game before the last one. They played. I can't remember where they played actually, but yeah, I got back there and watched. Oh, they played Renaissance. Yeah, they played Renaissance. I went back there to watch them play that game.
How important was your time there in making you the person you are now?
Oh, huge. Just changing my whole mentality, my whole outlook on almost life, basically. Just being in that environment, helped me out a lot.
Do you think people are